Hello and welcome to the exam analysis for IPMAT 2022. Overall, paper moved to a difficulty level of moderate to difficult. Take a minute to look at the summary analysis. Overall, with the increase in the number of questions, duration of each section and difficulty level, we believe the cutoff score for an interview call from IIM Indore will not rise significantly. Let us look at the sectional analysis, starting with quantitative ability that had short answers. Instead of the anticipated 20 questions, the number of questions only increased to 15. Absolutely no surprises in there. The same old mixed bag of 30% algebra questions, 30% arithmetic, and the remaining equally divided between geometry and higher math. Continuing its legacy, the section was both tricky and lengthy. That is why against a cutoff score of 12 last year, we see the cutoff score increase only by 4 marks. Put simply, against last year, the test takers had to answer just one more question correctly to clear the cutoff in this section. Our prediction is that there is no negative marking in this section, so 5 to 6 attempts with a 90% accuracy or 7 to 8 attempts with 80% accuracy should help you clear the cutoff. Moving on to quantitative ability that had MCQs, the section threw up a surprise and a shock. The happy surprise was that against the expectation of 40 questions in 40 minutes, this section only had 30 questions in 40 minutes. The shock was a set of 5 questions based on pure logical reasoning rather than a table or a pie chart. So what should you have done? Skipped it. Besides this set, questions were properly divided into different conceptual areas for a thorough evaluation of your quantitative skills. 8 questions from arithmetic, 8 from algebra, 6 from modern math that included numbers, set theory, probability and PNC, and just 3 questions from higher math. There were at least 5 questions that you should have left unattempted. Our prediction is that 12 to 13 attempts with 90% accuracy or 16 to 17 attempts with 80% accuracy will be sufficient to clear the cutoff. Moving on to verbal ability, unlike QA, VA had 2 shocks. The number of questions increased to 45 in 40 minutes and the para-jumbles, despite being type in the answer, had negative marking. The section had 12 questions in RCs, 2 passages with 6 questions each, 8 questions on sentence completion, 10 questions related to word usage, 4 related to rearranging sentence fragments, 5 para-jumbles and 6 grammar-based questions. As always, RC questions were time-consuming but not abstract. Sentence completion made test takers gasp. 4 words for each question, but the sentences and words were easy. Word usage and grammar-based questions were easy to moderate. The difficult part was para-jumbles. 3 para-jumbles with 5 sentences each, 2 with 4 sentences each, but all 5 with a common element. You could only find 2 to 3 links within 1 minute, but finding the last link took another 2 minutes. Just not worth investing so much time into it with the risk of negative marking embedded in it. So our prediction is that 27 to 28 attempts with 90% accuracy or 32 to 33 attempts with 80% accuracy is required to clear the cutoff score. Should not be so difficult if you did not bleed time in RCs or para-jumbles. That's it from our side. In 2 weeks, IPMAT scores are likely to be declared. All the very best. Dream, endeavor, achieve.